Martin Luther King didn't get killed because of I had a dream. He had something else he was going to talk about: black empowerment, economic empowerment. When I did the Forbes and I showed them the $890 million receipt and they still didn't say billionaire, they don't want us to know that we can buy land. They don't want us to have the 100% ownership. And the reason why I say these things out loud in this way is so I won't be killed. I said it out loud already. But last year, I was killed by the press for having a difference. Not having a difference in opinion, for having an opinion. When y'all read the headlines, Kanye's crazy, this is that, this, that. It's like 1 in 3 African Americans are in jail. And all the celebrities are in jail also. But they can't say nothing.
When you find out that someone who you are dealing with and being loyal to or in business with is cheating you, that shit changed the whole game, man. It is amazing how another human being, greed can overtake them. That shit is sickening and sick when it's enough for everybody. That's the problem we have as blacks. And if I see it, I know you see it, I know the perpetrator that's doing that bullshit behind your back sees it. They just don't give a fuck. But in time, everything that's done in the dark will come to light. That's all that's being exposed. Everything in the dark will come to light. All the shit you do behind closed doors, believe me, it's gonna come to light. Whether you want it to or not. Now, I'm sitting here and I'm listening to Kanye and I'm on the internet and I'm looking at all the activity that's going on. This shit is bananas. But remember that shit changes when you find out, because you're gonna find out, whether it's in a relationship with a female and a male, whether it's in a relationship with you and your family, whether it's in a business contract with you and business endeavors. When you find out that the other entity or the other person or the other half is cheating you for no fucking reason, just because of greed, it changes. And when you speak out on it, the person that's been cheating you get mad because you speaking out on this shit. Whether that be in relationships, contracts, business endeavors, family, friend, or foe. How in the fuck is you gonna get mad at me because I done caught your ass cheating me? That shit happen on jobs. That shit happen all over the fucking world. Enough is enough. If people can grasp this concept right here, and this is facts, common sense is common when it comes to this shit I'm about to tell you right here. None of this shit you gain on earth is going with you when you leave this motherfucker. Matter of fact, you need to train somebody and teach them how you got it and the emotions and feelings you put in it to be able to maintain it and be a good steward over it, how you did it. And if they don't impart them feelings, or if they don't learn your strategic ways on how you manage to earn what you earn, that shit gonna get squandered away anyway. You know what I'm saying? So material shit don't matter. And when you see groups of people being able to rise faster than others at an alarming rate, first of all, ignorance is a key. If you see this shit happening and you ain't sticking together, you can't fault nobody for it but yourself. But when a motherfucker cheats you, knowingly cheats you, you can fault him for that. Now, if I get paid off your ignorance, and one would say, okay, You should have read this, you should have read that. No. Motherfuckers know how to cross their T's and dot their I's to the point where they are skimming and tricking you. I see it all the time. I go in some of these goddamn Indian stores, and I ain't gonna say all Indians, but the majority of the motherfuckers, they cheat you out of dimes, nickels, and quarters. And when you ask for your receipt and look at it, then they act like they made a mistake, when all along, it's in their fucking DNA to cheat you. But now everybody not gonna react the same on the motherfucker cheating them. Like this man, he's standing down and he's speaking on what he see. And I see people going against him. What the fuck does anti-Semitic mean anyway? What? Let's look that up. Let's look up anti-Semitic. Let's see what that shit mean. We're gonna go to Google and do a search. What does anti-Semitic mean? Let's get a definition on this shit right now. Because I know some anti-Semitic shit that need to be addressed. Okay, it says, hostile to or prejudiced against Jewish people. So what does racism mean, or being biased on a job, not giving a person a position because of their skin tone? Why ain't this shit being addressed the same way that's being addressed? Everybody nationality have went through something. You can't stop a motherfucker from acting a fool just because of some statements. That's freedom of speech. It's still gonna be said. We all have a mouth. Now the way you use your mouth, that's on you. But you still can't stop a person from hating and doing devilish and evil shit. Like you can't stop a motherfucker from cheating you. That comes along with principles and morals and standards. You treat people the way you want to be treated. Stealing, raping, and maiming a motherfucker that don't know, that's some slime ass shit that's gonna come back on you regardless. Simple and facts. And when you see shit that's going on and you constantly travel that same way, that's something internally wrong with you. If I know the stove gonna burn me if I put my hand on a hot fire, why would I put my hand on it? Now if I'm aware of that and not touch it, yeah, I'm gonna get burned to tell me not to do that shit again. But some motherfuckers are just low down and dirty. Lower than whale shit at the bottom of the ocean. Putting that's low. That's low. I'm gonna touch on some subjects, right? Check this out. I see a lot of shit online with females and males, right? I'm gonna say this to you women. Stop looking for a man to take care of you. Stop looking for that. Look at the person as somebody to help you and you help them and y'all grow together. Cause no matter what you gain out of him or what he gain out of you, gain out of you, that shit ain't, it's not gonna last. So you're looking for a minute happiness to do somebody dirty, checking their pockets. That's why relationships don't last. Because motherfuckers be seeking shit with alternative motives. Instead of coming in something genuine. One would say, well, I did the right thing by him, or I did the right thing by her, but what was your motive? A whole lot of this shit will be eliminated if you all communicate. Communication is the key. That's the success in a relationship. You want to know what this person's goals are, they need to know what your goals are, and y'all see if y'all can put that shit together and make it mesh. Not to be ripping him off or you goddamn ripping her off. That's some bullshit. That's why, damn near, I could say 70% ain't gonna have no man. And that's why a lot of these men not gonna keep a woman, because when they find out that shit, they go to the part of saying, I'm just not gonna fuck with one woman. They go to finding enjoyment in 2 and 3 because they already know what they're about, because they don't communicate. If a man start out communicating, or if a woman start out communicating, and that person don't want to communicate with you, that's the first flag. It's time to leave the situation. If we can't get no understanding, we can't be together. I'm not here to take care of your motherfucking ass. You came into this world by yourself. You're gonna leave this motherfucker by yourself. But if I am with you, I think we ought to team up and do something together. That's simple. That ain't me trying to beat you or you trying to beat me. That's us coming together collectively and trying to have something. But some people got that take spirit with them. That they receive and never give. And that shit is spotted off hand. And a lot of people don't spot that shit from the beginning of a relationship because they never communicate. Hell, either he going to work, she going to work, and they meeting in the middle going to bed, and they never had that communion time. On the weekend, if they working for the weekend, that's the time to relax and enjoy yourself, but they still don't have those conversations. If you don't conversate, you will never conquer the goals of having a decent relationship. And if you get into a contract with somebody, you gotta skim that motherfucker with a fine-tooth comb and understand why this person receiving that percentage and you receiving that percentage. I don't give a fuck if you own the arena. If I'm the one running the football, what the fuck you mean? You get more than me. How is that? You got the bread, I brought the meat. That's an equal entity. You're gonna earn yours anyway because you got several other people gonna be doing the same thing with you. But greed is a killer. That shit'll kill you faster than a bullet. Enough said. Keep being greedy, your ass ain't gonna survive long. And shit like this gonna keep happening. When a motherfucker go to ripping that veil off people's faces and showing everybody what's happening, then you wanna quiet him up. From my understanding, from what I'm saying, if I say something about this white man or this Indian man or these Indians up here that own this store, I'm not talking about all Indians. So don't categorize me like that last black guy that did that dumb shit last week or the last black woman that did that dumb shit last week. Just because we got the same skin tone don't mean we the same. And that man did not say all Jews. He didn't say that. He said the ones he in business with. That's good and bad in everything. Every race got some good people, every race got some bad people. But why is it that when a black man says something, they want to put everybody in that same boat? Nah. Just because I'm riding in the car with this motherfucker don't mean I know he was going to jump out and run. That shit ain't had nothing to do with me. So you got to be careful and watch the company that you keep. But for us as black people, we get judged all the same. All of us not the same. I am not that heathen that's going around robbing and killing and shooting at my people or doing dumb shit. That's a psychotic mind. That's somebody that needs some mental help. You say he know what he doing? Sit him down and talk to him. I guarantee he thinking what he doing is right because ain't nobody never told him no different. Same thing with some of you goddamn women that think that men owe you something. Don't no man owe you nothing. You listen to your moms, your grandmoms, your aunties and all this type of shit. Look at their situations. Do they have a man? Nah. They being run through, trying to take and trying to fucking receive and never give. Everybody ought to know how to be able to cook, clean, and wash. That shit ain't no goddamn want, no must. Anybody can do that. We gotta communicate and come together and see. I see what you like, you see what I like, I see what you don't like, you see what I don't like, and then we put that shit together and we start respecting each other and for morally and a mutual respect. Don't let no third party break what y'all have, because another motherfucker that you're hanging with that ain't got that, they're gonna always come in and try and throw sticks and stones to knock you out of your situation. Understand that shit. Everything is not meant for you. Was meant for everybody else. Cut ties with motherfuckers don't mean no good. Cause somebody's house fucked up spirits. Peace.